16 underway. And here comes Fisher-Harris. Running straight at Moses Leota. Receive it. Inside the 40 goes Metcalf. Now there's no one there as he got the angle out for a 40-20. Almost. Brilliantly kept in field by Laurie, but that's a stunning kick. Panthers right back on their goal line. Here's the play from Ghana. Smith. Now they got some shape here. Talangi. Here's McLean again. McLean creates the space. Tom Jenkins will score for the Panthers. Set up by McLean and finished off by Jenkins. Metcalf on the last. It's been knocked on. Jackson falls over.
Oh, how happy is he? He came off the bench for an HIL. Marata Nuakore came in a little bit earlier than he probably thought.
Oh, look at that bust. Here's Penrith with a big opportunity. Schneider gives it to Laurie. Still there for Penrith. It's Talangi. Well, they should have scored that try, to be perfectly frank, and they still might, to be fair. Oh! Harris DeVito with a big shot again. Here's the play from Schneider. Harris DeVito. And it's going to be a try, is it? It's another try-saving tackle. Tell you what, Watani's left in big trouble there. Here's Sorensen straight through the gap. Sorensen is going to score. Smart play by Penrith. Egan waits again. Clark. Metcalf, Halasima.
That's better.
It's good tackling there by Penrith, though, to hang on. Clark. Here's Metcalf. Good ball. Lavenson. That's beautiful execution. Warriors back in front. Here's the last play for Schneider. Goes Halasima! It's a try! Penrith have scored!
See Scott Sorensen get up. He did a wonderful job. Just used his back to get in between a couple of players.
Egan. Messi. Metcalf! Oh, Jenkins has got it and it's play on! And look out! Jenkins! That could be a match-winning play for Penrith. Smith, Schneider, creating uncertainty, Talangi. Talangi bounces out. Oh, he's there. Talangi the try for Penrith. And that is a big couple of minutes for the visitors with the play from Jenkins. Here's the kick from Schneider. Alamotti trying to find position, the bounce. Oh, yes. Alamotti. Well, sometimes you need a bit of luck in sport, and Penrith have got the bounce of all bounces right there. Wanting to put an exclamation point on this game, but that's going to have to wait for a little while longer. It's 4-6. Egan. Dimitri Vaimanga, good shot ball. Graham Taufa. Graham Taufa! Well, he almost lost it. But that's fantastic finishing. They still come to Auckland and get the victory over the Warriors, 28 points to 18.
Yeah, we just didn't mount any pressure for long enough periods. We built a game on our kick chase, and as I was saying, the boys, just too many times we put a kick in and play one and play two, they'd be heading the other way with a mini line break or a full line break, and just didn't get to mount pressure. And when we did, I thought we looked really good. We hit the lead twice. Thought that try after half time was the style of footy we wanted to get on, but we just didn't put enough pressure on them to get down there. They kicked the ball. I will kick pressure in really well, and the ball would land in the middle of nowhere, no man's land a lot, and yeah, we weren't cleaning them up like we normally do.
concerning that they were obviously the driving strength from Origin, concerning that to drop this kind of game?
I don't look at the personnel of the opposition. I look at the way we played. I look at our style. Like, if we played our best game tonight and they played their best game and we got beaten by that scoreline, then I'd be upset. Like, we didn't play well. So I think we beat ourselves tonight, and they were very good, the Panthers. But yeah, we just didn't get our game on at all.
Do you think the players were able to look past the fact that they were obviously, they might have obviously under strength opponent? Would be very easy for the players to slip into a mindset of this is all gone.
Yeah, I could dead set of just 100% knowing the questions walking over here were going to be, we took them lightly. Is it concerning because they had their best players out and we couldn't beat them? The end of the day is, like, when you worry about that and you see complacency, it's because when our players turn up and don't try, and they tried so hard, and they just got things so wrong. If anything, they're probably revving too hard. I knew the line of questioning before I got here, and to answer the question is, like, our boys weren't in the sheds. They trained really well. They came here with a real intent to work hard for each other, and they got it wrong. Just didn't execute it.
Given what you have done over the last month or so, how surprised are you about this performance, given the standard the team has set?
Yeah, you just never know when a hiccup in the road's coming. Like, we're on a path for a constant improvement, and we've had 3 hiccups where these exact questions have happened, at different times. It happened in round 1, it happened against Melbourne, it's happened against Raiders twice. Like, we've had these hiccups and we've come back and learned really well from them, and we'll do it again. Like, we're sitting in our dressing room, like, disappointed because we want to win every game, particularly in front of our home fans. But we've got complete control around what we do next, and we have after every loss, and we've got faith in that.
On the other side of things, were you surprised at how well Penrith played?
No, like their experience during this period in Origin and what they've been through, they know how to next man mentality. They probably invented it, to be honest. So we knew what was coming. They didn't complete higher tonight, but they certainly won last plays. Their last plays were better than ours, and it wins your games footy.
What happened to Darwin in the first half?
Ankle.
Did you think all the sort of reshuffling you had to do, was that disruptive?
Well, it was disruptive because they scored 2 plays later, right where he was. He tried to fill in and send the Weiler back to play wing, and they ran straight through there because he literally couldn't move. But besides that, there was no disruption. We got on with it, and that's what happens in footy.
So Tamari ended up in the centres?
Yep. And Adam Pompey moved to the wing.
Do you have an update on Dylan's injury?
Yeah, it's an ankle injury. We'll go for scans as usual, but it looks like it's a syndesmosis.
Speaking of injuries.
Attention, vehicle lockdown is now lifted.
Make sure you lock your vehicle.
Was struggling in that second half.
Yep.
To have injury to his upper leg.
He's got a cork on his quad. Yeah, it's nothing else.
James Roger, after the match, he said it was an arm wrestle that you guys just couldn't win. How did it feel out there for you?
Yep, no, it was a good game. I know the style of footy that they play. And yeah, they freaking came in and had a good crack. It was like a good game. We just missed little moments. Didn't ice our opportunities, but they had probably like 3 try savers, so they came in to play. Those little moments need to be better.
For you personally, what was it like coming up against your former team and the likes of your brother Moses?
Yeah, no, I was talking to him. I was a bit nervous. I think we were both as nervous as each other, but as soon as the whistle goes, we're running straight at each other. So, bit of fun, but yeah, a bit disappointed with the result. But it was a good game.
What's the situation with Murata?
So he got hit right across the nose there and got a cut. So I don't know if it was a case of he failed the protocols. I think it was more of a case of just didn't want him to return with a fracture. But I'll talk to the doctor with that and see how that went. I'm not sure yet.
during the week you kind of downplayed your links with the Penrith Panthers.
Yep.
After the game now, how does that relationship manifest itself given the result?
Yeah.
Does he give you some trash talk or does he give you a hug?
No, probably neither. But we just got respect for the Panthers. But I don't sit here tonight and feel more pain because it's the Penrith Panthers. Like they've done amazing things. I'm grateful for my time there. I'm sure Fish is, but the 2 points is bigger than us, and winning and in front of our fans is the most important thing. And that's what probably hurts most right now. And it's really new and raw for Fish. This is his first time he's come up against them. But yeah, I'm worried about the result and how we go about it, and heaps of respect for the opposition.
What did you think of the work of the spine tonight?
Yeah, I thought we asked some really good questions. I thought we scored a really good try after half time. I thought that was awesome footy. I thought they looked fast. We just didn't get enough ball. I think they almost had double the count of us on our trial in the first half. And and I thought we just got tackled over the try line a lot. And credit to them, they saved those tries. And I thought we saved our fair share, by the way. We were constantly scrambling, and that was probably the issue. We were scrambling instead of trying to apply pressure. But yeah, I know the spine was fine. I thought they asked some good questions.
With Luke, could that affect them for next week?
I don't think so at this stage. I mean, he continued to play. So corks are funny, just as long as it is a cork. Just find that out later.
Ivan, congratulations on that. Given the context of the season, you must be overjoyed with it.
Yeah, obviously the context is important, but I just probably think more than just the way the boys went about it. Just throughout the week, their preparation for it, and just the way they played, it wasn't perfect by any stretch, but every time there wasn't something great, they just got on with it and kind of made up for it. So particularly start of the second half when Warriors scored a really good try that, sort of try that's their kind of wheelhouse. They would have been feeling good about that, but didn't sort of stop the way we went about things. So, yeah, just very happy for the boys and something hopefully we can build on.
And given the fact that you lost the nucleus of your experienced players, to see those younger guys step into roles and under pressure produce like that.
Yeah, well, I should mention the leadership actually. Starting with the guy next to me, Scott Sorensen, Matt Eisenhuth, guys like that. Even Moses Leota was outstanding tonight. When you lose the calibre of the guys that we had, you need that leadership to step up, and it just helps the younger guys just sort of focus on their jobs. So, yeah, our leaders tonight were outstanding.
Did it have a sort of galvanising effect in a way, when those players available?
Can I answer that, Mitch? You probably can.
Somewhat. I think majority of this group tonight were part of a pretty disappointing performance in Bathurst, and we learnt some hard lessons there, and we just sort of wanted to right a few of those wrongs and come out and play a brand of footy that we could be proud of. And like I've said, it was always going to be far from perfect, but I just thought we were really resilient and just kept going after the game, whether we were doing things well or we were doing things not so well. We kept attacking it. So yeah, I'm super proud of this group, and yeah, I think that probably brought us together a bit, but also that previous game that we had that we weren't super proud of, that brought us together as well.
What was it like going to Matt Smart, big crowd, it's a big atmosphere, what's it like to get a win in this arena?
Yeah, it's huge. We haven't played over here since 2019. It's been such a long time, so to make the trip over here and to play a Warriors side at home, which are flying so high at the moment, it was an awesome atmosphere, and it was always going to be a big ask, but I'm just super proud of getting a win, and especially over here against these guys. They're great at the best of times this year, but to play them in their backyard and get a win, stoked with that.
Not many people give you a chance, especially with that your big five against how well the Warriors are going. How did you do this, do you think?
No. No, I think Mitch probably hit the nail on the head where we probably started from a disappointing performance a few weeks back against the Knights. I think, and all the boys, although we were a different side tonight, we had a few more experienced guys in the team, and but I definitely think that was probably a starting point. And they just wanted to prove to themselves and everyone that we were certainly better than what we showed that night. And we've tried to build a culture here where it doesn't matter who's playing, you deliver a certain standard, and whether you win or not, sometimes it'll roll how it rolls. But so we just tried to play the performance that we're proud of. And that was good enough tonight, thankfully.
Do you feel like there's always games you look back on the end of the season at the turning points? Do you feel like this could be one of them?
Maybe, yeah. It was a great win and a great performance. I just sort of I'd like to just look at it as a little thing in its own, because it's just such a long way to go. So we're not even looking we'll finish where we deserve, But our performances at the start of the year didn't deserve to win games, and we weren't. So I think we've learnt a few things, and we've turned the corner in that sense about how we prepare ourselves, and just we're playing a better brand of footy, so at least we give ourselves a chance.
It felt like all the Kiwis in your team tonight were really up for and played well too.
Yeah, it's funny how it works like that. It's cool actually, and we needed them to, So it's obviously a lot of little battles out there, but like I said, we did enough to win, but it was a performance that deep down isn't perfect, but we're proud of what we did.
Mitch, Bulldogs next week, how much confidence do you take from this win heading into that one, knowing that you will get Origin players back?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of guys in the side tonight that'll take a lot of confidence out of that. It was just we've always known that we can win without those guys, and we've always thought of ourselves as more of a team than just sort of 5 guys. To come over here and get a win like that against a team that's going really well, certainly gives us confidence going in to next week.
Ivan, do you have a further update on how Nathan did pull up after Origin? Because it has been a couple of days now. Yeah,
no, I don't really. He got injured the day before the game and played and finished the game. So, I don't think it's a major thing, but he's been ghosting me, so I haven't really got a chance to call him.
Typical. Has Ryan Tall been ghosting you then? How does he pull up after Origin?
Sorry, Biz, I hadn't rung him. No, I think he's all right. Yeah, I don't know yet. We'll see. I've been worrying about these guys, mainly. So. Thanks, guys.
Feel for you to come back here after 6 years and have a result like this.
Yeah, stoked. Yeah, I mean, I love it. I love it here. I don't mind saying it. And I'm really happy for the club that it's such a great turnout and the team's playing well. But pretty happy to spoil the party today as well. Thanks.